test. Okay, we got main audio. Now do we hear me? That's the big issue. Okay, we got... Okay, good. Heck yeah. Finally. Okay, let's go for round 2. Okay, so recap for everything that wasn't heard. So far, we're the main character, Flint Buckler. Yeah, and we're now witnessing, the overtaking of, my brain broke. We're witnessing the overtake of Ever After Inc. or Incorporated. And yeah, we're meeting our arch enemy. Did it go to ad break? Ooh, shout out! Woo! Okay. As far as we're good on the ad side, that's all I'm trying to make sure. Okay. But yeah, we're currently locked up because we told them to go to hell, basically. Or he's coming across as delusional. Either way. I saw that, and I at least now know how to do the shout out. I haven't had to do it before. This is why I got you guys as friends. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the fun of this. Okay. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience. That's all. One day, I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. She do. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Inc.? Ah, so you've been introduced. I think we're on ad break now. Finally saying ad break ends in a few seconds. I'm gonna wait. I love the dragon too, I'm not gonna lie. She's my favorite. Okay. You see this? I don't know, to be honest. It likes to throw me for a loop. As long as you guys are able to still see it, right? Because it can't go smoothly ever. Okay, anyways. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I can't still crush you in a fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Well, too bad! You're gonna regret coming here. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not gonna hold back. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? I know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna skip past this. Are you sure, Flint? This stuff is crucial. If you don't let me explain it to you, you won't even stand a chance. We're good. Alright then, don't say I didn't warn you. We're gonna skip past this because I don't need to worry about any of it. It's gonna be that same timing all over again. Victory! Ugh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and... Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. It feels like Paper Mario Combat. But with a twist. And you'll see what I'm getting at when it comes to that point. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left that key just sitting there right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs. Clearly, proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself. Hi, Carter, and thank you again. I still appreciate the cookies and the cupcakes. That was really nice, dude. I do appreciate that a lot. I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars. Now. Key. Hey, you know what? I got off 3 hours earlier than planned, 2.5 hours earlier than planned. I'm not mad at this point. Flint's only smug right now because his enemy's tiny. Congratulations, took you long enough. Okay, you coming? In trouble with the likes of you, don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Okay, save, because I'm not risking anything. Break everything! Because that solves all my problems. Stand back, Flint. The door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. A for effort. Drat! This ghastly color makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these peeping wings anymore. Not that long. I've probably only been streaming like maybe a half hour to a little over that. I just got home not too long ago from my birthday lunch or dinner, so yeah. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. Hey, what's all that racket in there? What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. Maybe might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell? Well, we're talking about today. I've only been streaming for a little bit now. But if we're talking overall, maybe like a year at this point? Maybe a little less than a year? Either way, I'm still fairly new to everything. So hopefully that answers the question either way that was meant to be asked. I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around? Huh, genius? You see any? Okay, so then, yeah, overall, I'd say probably, like, a little under a year, maybe at a year. Roughly. Besides, now my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight. Well, Flynn, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, do you want a medal or something? I know. I've been trying to get myself back on like a regulated schedule. My work makes it hard to do so. But I'm trying. I really do want to get that up. No, I do. Your wanton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. We just gained Mocha Points, MP, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your Mocha Points by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, SP, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. I'm a researcher. Okay, hard-boiled brute. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's forces and the king's men will be able to put them together again. This makes them very angry and increases the damage their attacks deal. Watch out. Dang it. There we go. Woo! Retreat, retreat. Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Right. Anyways, I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so we can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my party. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This ever after ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press the X to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Try it out now. Try to burn everything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. They've barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. I gotta remember to start setting a lot of things on fire. Into the hole! Donut! So yeah, as you'll notice, a lot of the items I'm getting are very stereotypical office foods and drinks, for the most part. Uh-oh, we got company. The panicked look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? No! I know how this works. Okay, your funeral. Okay, see that soldier with the shield? Well, his shield's gone at this point. See that soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. I've already fixed that. Now see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon that will damage his enemies too close. You know what? I'm game for anything. You know what? Break me. I'm up for a challenge. A ranged attack like your butt is ready to disarm me. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing, you can press Y to swap your positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this thing. I don't know how to tell you, Tinder. I already took care of it. Okay, tactic. Okay, toy soldier. These little guards have been recruited from various stories by Ever After Inc. to provide security around their new headquarters. If they point their gun, a powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before this happens. Don't get too close. Ow. Ow. Restoration. Woo! Nice guy! Hey, this time you don't have to witness terror. You get to witness cute, papery fun and not terrifying Minecraft again. All right. Coffee. Sis, you're gonna have to show me how to do that properly. But you're welcome. Okay, nifty. But I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Please. I will greatly appreciate you forever. Why did I even think of that? Hi, everybody. You know what? This is gonna be a. We're gonna have fun now. Woo! Okay. Dang it. Hey, you know what? I'll take all the support I can get. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. No, Koala is W. I do really appreciate it. No, you're amazing. Okay. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth it was the stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. I do. I like to play a lot of like different stuff. I really do. So, fun fact, this game literally dropped not last month, but in January. So it's still like a fresh new game. I think it literally is only not even like, no, it's about a month old now. Yeah. Yeah, I terrified Skyline. I terrified Sky a little bit. Yeah, that one was fun though. Ah, you found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? No, I've played Paper Mario. I don't need to know how this works. Great. I'm gonna insist you equip this thing now. Then we're gonna go to this. Equipped. Okay, I don't need to equip anything for her. Okay, we're set now. Also, welcome everybody. It is really cute. I know. 2 raids in one night. That's a lot. Like for starting up, that's like a lot. Okay, so during battle, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. You can find this ability in the tactics menu. Along with permanently displaying that enemy type's health bar, you may learn more important information on how to fight them effectively. Do all your researched enemies in the bestiary section of your journal. Can you collect them all? So, Lola can also attest, I love the Paper Mario games. Most of them. I don't like the newer ones, I like the older ones. And this gives me a lot of the Paper Mario vibes, and I love it so much. Well, again, I do really appreciate it. Koala, it does mean a lot, especially trying to grow, so I do appreciate it. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, here's what I'll do. And... Oh, so you are fresh. You are still fresh. Well, welcome. Also, how's the audio now? I turned down the game audio some. I want to make sure we're good there. Can everybody actually hear me good now? I hope so. Okay, hold on. Nope, wrong one. How about now? Everybody can still hear game audio, but can hear me better. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. No, I thank you. Like, I do appreciate it, because I don't know any better. I'm just running off of a very Jimmy rigged. Like, yeah, very Jimmy rigged sound, audio stuff. Fun. I'm also just running it through my Xbox. Swap out. Hold on. We're gonna do smart. I can't do anything. your fighting is acceptable. But yeah, no, sis, you're kind of seeing what I'm saying. Like, it is very much like a Paper Mario clone. No, you're good. Just thank you for hopping in. It really means a lot. Yeah, I hope to see you another time, and I hope to be able to hop into one of your streams too, Nerdy. So how's everybody doing? Everybody had a good day so far? Or evening? Or however, what time it is? I've just been clicking. Oh my god, I forgot to read. Of course, my wings still worked, and this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must not rely on your questionable aim. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, thank you for hopping in while you're getting ready for bed. I know. I'll leave the rest to you. I'm not gonna lie, Tinder is probably one of my favorites. Although I do have another personal favorite, a muffin. But I definitely want to leave some of it up for mystery. But yeah, you're gonna be expecting quite a few of the classics. If things get tough, you can run away from most battles. To do so, navigate to the tactics menu on your turn. Be warned, however, if you fail the action, you'll end up wasting your turn. I don't run away from no fights. I ain't no bitch. Like Phasmophobia? Mama didn't raise no bitch. Yeah, no, that's how I feel some days. I want to play Phasmophobia, but I feel like it's going to be so much better on PC than it would be on console. But they have the preview released on console, so I might have to give it a try on my next paycheck. Okay, I am the same way though, Sky, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm like a horror sadist or what it is, because I do like horror games, but I don't like the scares. Dire Straits, chance to dodge when health is low. Can get in there? I need in there. Nope, I can't get in there. Okay, never mind. I want to get in there. Okay, that's actually smart. Because I know I typically hear a lot of people that do it by audio and not text. So that's cool. Okay, this exits the way, but the door's locked tight. Man, so if we're going like overall genre, I like a mixture between, okay, so yeah, like genre-wise, it kind of like really depends on my mood. Typically when I stream, I do like to play more like these style of games, like the cutesy kind of like interactive games where I can like read the dialogue to people. But I also really like the horror games just because I know the reactions that I give can be hilarious to people. And I know once I get like a better setup, like camera, the actual visual reactions will get better. But yeah, like if I'm playing the stream, like I do like the cozier, more interactive games, or just like anything that I can interact with people on. But if I'm just playing by myself, like, I don't know. I do like a lot of the story-based games on my own time. These fools didn't even replace the locks. These are all still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. Minecraft is another one. Minecraft is another solid game that I really do enjoy playing. If Ever After Inc. is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint. Okay, when you see this icon pop up in the corner of your screen, your current objective has been updated in the journals section of your inventory. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. So, between this has become a comfort game, honestly. This is one, and I would say, honestly, like, if it wasn't for the fact that Nintendo is greedy and sucks because I can't log into my stuff, Mario Kart is a big comfort. I love Mario Kart. Ow. Yeah, I know. Like, I want to hate... we're back from ads. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, I've been enjoying this game a lot. I've struggled to put this game down. Flint, listen up for a second. Do you see that Ever After Ink copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I know that, and I won't deny I screwed up on my own run, non-streamed run. Now I got a bunch of progress to restart, so yeah, I've learned the hard way. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. Shut up, you're not my mom. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. You want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. Alright, well, good night. Get some sleep. And again, thank you for popping in. I will, and you have a good night's sleep too, Sky. Thank you. I wasn't expecting to hit him. Welcome back, sis. I did not mess up, but I did mess up. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do before I thought I grabbed the donut. Okay, pay that, heal up and get my mocha points back up. Oh. Sun Gem. I need those. Alright team, grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Ink hasn't found yet. Hi, boss. Hey! Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? The stash used to belong... Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You're confused or something? We got just as much right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool! Huh. Yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're... well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Ink now, and well, they're certainly not gonna miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you've never been born. 3. You're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character is looking real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't? 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. It's stacking time. Okay, listen here, you little shits. We're not, no, we're not doing this. Alright, 3 blind mice. Not actually blind, this trio of mice is more powerful when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn, and when disarmed, attack again to break the stack. It just takes some time getting used to the timing again. Excuse you? What the heck? Hold on. This. Burn that down. Okay, I guess we're doing this. And that's 1 mouse down. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, burn the mouse. And leveled up already. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and go with health. Okay, we give up, you win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So, you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen, now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick, really? So you've been collared. Ever after ink really did a number on you. don't feel bad. They've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So, who are you mice anyway? And why are you down here? We're the Three Blind Mice. More specific like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The Three Blind Mice, seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us three blind mice aren't blind anymore? Yeah, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists fixed us up right. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. That's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest to wreck. Yep, and storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane! Who do these scumbags think they are? I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world. And they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folktale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. Can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You do far more damage to Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Ha! I, Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey? No thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anywho, it was nice meeting y'all and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing ya. Bye. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared from the rest of our story. Well, Tender, what do you think? What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. It's not a fairy tale anymore. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. A key? What does it unlock? And an ink bottle. Okay. Set everything on fire. Okay, save that. Okay, so full disclosure, I have a prior save to this. So I know a little bit further than where I'm at, but I don't know a whole lot. I think I'm only technically... think I'm 3 chapters deep? It's either 2 or 3. I can't remember. It's one of those two. 2 or 3 chapters. Health boost. Okay. Yeah, it was bullshit. Okay, I can't say it was bullshit. It felt like bullshit. God damn it. I will say this. The button accuracy, I swear, gives me major, like, Paper Mario vibes. In the sense that you can't miss it or otherwise you're screwed. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. Thought about what those mice said, and, well... I agree we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Seriously, what changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that Moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. Besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here. Act like we belong and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Then, yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't going to be so fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Imagine that. Us teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day, Tindy. No, you're not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good. Now, let's go find this moon dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer. Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt! Yes. Save every chance I get. Thanks for bringing those troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted out your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are going to be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So Tinder, you're on board as well, or on board with this as well? No hard feelings about the collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, oversized? I mean, yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So, what happens now? Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply going to ask you a few questions to get to know you, and I want you to answer as best as you can. Easy stuff, alright? Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name is Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager should you be working here. Now, let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? That one's easy. Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way to go. The first thing I want to know about, Jesus, what the hell? Okay, the first thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. That means we come in early. In fact, most folks like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. I know! Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here? Okay, so should we go, I'm passionate about corporations, I'm a people person, or to get rich and quickly? I want to see 3. Okay, to get rich and quickly. Got it. You know what? I respect that. You're a straight shooter and you always tell it like it is. Good stuff. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Big ideas, problem-solving skills? I can throw my buckler pretty far. I want to say that I can throw my buckler pretty far. Big ideas? Okay, you know what? We're going with the big ideas. Oh, really? Like what? Computers, but bigger. Weights? I already answered. Computers, but bigger. Wow, I never thought of that. What a brilliant idea. Someday, computers are going to be so big that you won't be able to fit them on a desk. It's true. Okay. One last question. What's your biggest weakness? I want to... Okay, you know what? Since this is the stream one, I want to do this one. I want to burn this company to the ground. You absolute joker, you crack me up. I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family. And how much does this job pay? Thank you, sis. Thank you. Okay. What a great question. Such a great question. In fact, such a great question, in fact, that I just remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her, and she'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please, don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. I want to open it. Hey! Get away from that safe. Yikes. I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that. Can I break the vase? Are you not gonna get mad? Alright. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. An indicator that you are now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that'll suffice as an office. Please, follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, BAM! We destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just going to sit there doing nothing. Pretty much. My mind's too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating above your computer. We're gonna wait there for a moment. You have to help me. I fell in here and can't get out. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Oh, you can't gigantify emo. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I love the Pikachu though. It's the take my money Pikachu. But thank you, sis. I have no idea how long I've been trapped. I'm too light to use the spring and too small to climb out. I haven't eaten in days. What do you want me to do? Should I call for help? No, please don't. It's too embarrassing. I'll never be taken seriously here again if people find out this happened to me. I'm okay. This is how I will always word it. I will never, never, never stop somebody from donating. I always appreciate it, but I never expect it. So thank you. I will take the biddies. You know what? On second thought, can you just bring me a coffee cake? They sell them in the cafeteria. That should provide me with the energy to climb out of here myself, and don't bother bringing me any other food here, only coffee cake. You brought it? Coffee cake? Can I have it? Yes, take it. Just take it. I can get more. Thank you. I'm saved. Give it here. Munch. Ooh. I can feel that sugary goodness coursing through my veins. Here, take this. Free health share? I could have had this earlier on. I guess it's a good thing that I'm playing this. Yeah, I'm glad I'm playing this again on stream. Bye. What the? You could have done this whole entire time? Hey son, you look young and with it. Do you mind helping me for a sec? My email's gone. Your email is gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Turn it off and on again and jiggle the cable. Neither one of these are gonna fix it, I know it. Turn it off and on again. Excellent. I'll turn my email off and on again. Thanks for the help, son. Here, take this as thanks. You know, I'll never understand all you young folks with your gadgets and your gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with one another. Whatever happened to a good old handwritten letter? Not a me problem. I'm gonna go spin this before I get screwed. Okay, now time to go talk to Mother Goose. Oh wait, I need to check your email. Oh yeah, I forgot. Duh. Okay, let's go do that first. You're a problem for later. I don't think we've been acquainted. How delightful to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat, the mysterious Sun Gem vendor. You've collected any shiny Sun Gems throughout your travels? They could be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. And it just so happens that I collect these gems. Yes, indeed. I have many rare items for sale that you can trade them in for. Care to take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting. And I'ma do that. Give me the inventory space. Okay. I'm gonna have to eventually do some of this other stuff. I don't think I want to do I want to do a Dracula impression. Yeah, fine. I sell only the finest fabrics, directly imported from my home world. I only ask as payment for your blood. I'm not gonna do him laugh. Alice looks of cash. Let me know if you'd like to purchase my wondrous curios. Okay, I need that. And I need that. I think I want this outfit. Can I get the rest? Fuck! I can't. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so now... I gotta go talk to this lady. Finally, a real gentleman. Who speaks volumes to your class and your nobility, sir. Thank you, I only wear the finest of fabrics. I am Madame Beatrice Hartsworth. See, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, now that the world is wider than just our quaint little story, I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I am a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies in these tangled worlds of tales. That is why I traveled here for a job interview, but I am still a noble, and I demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. I am relieved to make your acquaintance, as I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm sure a fine gentleman such as yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager, so I can get to my interview. Sure thing, just head through that door and keep going until you see the door with a moon above it. Thank you, sir. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Sun Gem! Good day to you. I'm sure we will meet again. I'ma spend it because I don't want to lose it. And another... Oh, That was rude. I'm sorry. Another ink bottle. Right, now I gotta go to the balcony. Is it here? I forget. No, I need to go this way though. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the company, intern. My name is Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative. You seriously look like you hate your job. She really looks like she hates her job. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking. Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you, the battles we face here are just as thrilling. Together, we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. Tender's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you teach us anything a little bit more advanced? I can sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I shall teach you about synergy attacks. That's right, you can use those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Give me just one moment, guys. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've had some people give me some last minute birthday wishes, so yeah. Okay, With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please, meditate with me for one moment and you shall discover the power of corporate synergy within... And... there we go! Synergy attacks! You can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points. Nice work, intern. These skills will now be available to you as long as you have enough SP. Each of you has your own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice these new skills now? Not right now. I want to leave these as a special, like, fight type of situation. Not the most patient, are you, intern? Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh! I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you will find ink bottles. With these, you can come see me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. How many do I have so far? Now that you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first task. He should be in the courtyard right about now leading his yoga class. Good luck, intern. Okay, first off... let me upgrade. Okay, I got 3. I might do Flaming Fury this time around. Breaks all shields? No, we're doing that one. We're doing that one. Confirm. Okay. If it isn't my 2 favorite new employees, we just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So, how are you 2 settling in? It's going well, thanks. And how about you, my fire-breathing friend? Tinder needs help. Everyone here makes me want to rip my skills off one by... I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about that email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. I'm not gonna lie, Tinder's is now my, like, spirit animal. Well, that's all just excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. So anyway, I have a challenging assignment for you 2 that I think you'll be perfect for. Have you ever heard of the 3 Little Pigs? Yes. So Ever After Inc. recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the Fairy Tales Foursquares will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's only one problem, though. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job is going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can't convince them to see reason from one fairy tale creature to another, eh? That sounds... wow. Why us? Why are you... Are you sure you can trust us with such a big task when we only just started? I like to see... I like to think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Flint, Tinder, I'm gonna be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right about now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But should you know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. to get away from all that for a happier, stable life. All that being said though, I want you to know that you can come talk to me at any time. I'm here for you and on your side. Oh, thank you, sir. Please, call me Mr. Moon. Okay, next steps. Head over to the library. It's just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of the Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe stock up on some items from the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurt to be prepared. I don't like how Mr. Moon moves. Oh yikes, there's something really unsettling about the way he moves. Okay, me too, Tinder. Me too. I wanted to set the plants on fire, but I shouldn't. But I want to. My library. It's still here. All my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. Wow, I didn't even know you had a library, or that you read. Yeah, of course. Did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all the other washed up heroes just let me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think? Clearly you're misinformed. Shh. Keep it down over there, would you? It's a library for Pete's sakes. Quiet. I want to talk to you. Shh. I ain't coming to the library to socialize, bub. On your travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may encounter other unicorns. But watch out, wild unicorns are not friendly. I only ask that you don't judge us civilized, employed unicorns for the actions of others. Fair enough. Did you know you can press LB to view your stats at a glance? Pretty nifty. I don't know why I didn't know that. Cat. Cat. The cat makes me happy. Break everything. What? A plush armchair. Did you know there's a massive section of the library that's totally off limits to employees? I don't know. No, you're all good, sis. Thank you, and again, thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, you go get some sleep. And yeah, hopefully I can do another stream tomorrow. If not, I'll try to do a smaller stream on Friday too. But yeah, you enjoy your night and get some sleep. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called a telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here's your assigned storybook. The Three Little Pigs. And, of course, to get home, you'll need a copy of the book we're in now. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. The Adventures of Flint Buckler? So, we're in this storybook right now. So I'm holding the whole world in my hands. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist? No. Once the story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into those worlds. Whoa. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. What? Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life purpose just to serve as the antagonist in your story? Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis. When you're ready, place the Three Little Pigs onto the machine and jump in. Happy travels. Chapter 1, The Three Little Pigs. Wow, here we are, the Three Little Pigs. I can't believe we're inside of another storybook. Wow, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, but doing Ever After Inc.'s bidding like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading. Well, I don't love this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure. Adventure? Give me a break. All we have to do is go find the Three Little Pigs and help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. I'm not sure it'll be so easy. According to the story, there's also a big bad wolf we gotta watch out for. If some mangy mutt is the worst thing here, then I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Come on, the construction site should be pretty close to here. I don't know why I didn't realize I was there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an ad. That was my bad. I didn't even realize there was an ad break. All right. Geez, that was rude. I don't know if that got picked up by the mic or not. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, I was responding to somebody, so yeah. We're good. Okay. You're not getting the one up on me. Okay, so first off, okay, unicorn. Roaming the wilderness in many fairy tales and fantasies, unicorns are a storybook staple. When they point their sharp horns forward, do not approach unless you want to get stabbed. Instead, try to disarm with a ranged attack. Standard gnome. Crafty and resourceful, gnomes are overall pretty weak, but can be difficult in large numbers or when they stack up. Why are you attacking Tinder so hard? No, that won't work. There we go. I feel like there's something in here. I wasn't expecting to find that, but okay. Don't even try. Nice try. I'm dumb. I even read that, and I still decided to send Tinder forward. That was my own fault. Okay, head this way, grab the muffin. You son of a bitch. Okay. Thank you. Also welcome in. No, wrong one. Ah! Okay, now, burn this bitch. Oh, thank God. So, how was work today, good sir? Oh, rough. Close enough. See, that's what you're supposed to do, is not cut your finger. So I'm proud of you, you've learned. Nope. Actually, you're trying to do synergy. And then... Okay, construction! You Flint and Tinder? Barbara said you'd be coming. Why do they always gotta send in these inexperienced that was to meddle in our business? Okay, valid. I'm Pudge, and this office, and that's Officer Boar up there in his straw fortress. Hi there. Building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. I warned him putting that gatehouse out, or building that gatehouse out of straw was stupid. Hey, bro, the straw is totally impenetrable. It's even, fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in security technology. Yeah, save it. Where's your third brother? Yeah, our little bro don't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs this whole operation. The construction site is just up ahead. Follow me. Officer Boar, open the gate. Sure thing, bro. I mean, sir. Oh, this is the fun part. Welcome to our construction site. I'd give you a tour, but it's got better. I'd give you the tour, but I got better stuff to do than escorting around a couple of gawking city slickers. Look, trust me. This is a fun game to play, dude. If you want, I can bring my Xbox along. I can bring it along tomorrow and you can try this game. So here's the situation. We got this contract, see? Ever after Inc. brought all this land and develop it into prime real estate and hired us pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's a dingy village of wolves resting on our prime plot of land and they ain't leaving. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easier to just bulldoze the darn place, but it'd be a bad look for corporate. So you gotta convince their leader to accept our offer. What's the offer? We'll give all them wolves a 5% rent reduction on all apartments once they're constructed, for the duration of 1 year. Pretty darn fair for some good-for-nothing furballs, if you ask me. Their leader's just over here, and he's a real pain in the you-know-what. Come with me. I will go that way after I gather this stuff. I only know about this game because I've came across it on a lot of like Facebook for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, you should really try this game. And I love it. I love it because it scratches that itch for Paper Mario so much, but in its own quirky way, and I love it. Hi friends, my name's Wolfgang. Renowned musician of the woods, currently representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you were having some doubts about Ever After's construction project here, and they asked me to come speak with you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's so nice of you to come all the way out here, but the thing is, our happy little village is perfect the way it is. I know. I don't think I spent that much on it, honestly. I forget how much it was, but, like, I'm enjoying it. And it's only, like, a little over a month old, too. It dropped, like, the 23rd of January this year. I'm no landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. Just personal preference, though. No judgment towards you folks who like things a little, well, browner. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you'd be getting? $5% off of all rent once the apartments are finished? By the duration of 1 year. Or 1 year. That's right, 5% off rent for 1 year. That's really kind of offer, and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now. He's not buying, Flint. What are we gonna do? I want to... No, not threaten. Sympathize with him. Look, I'm a fairy tale character too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life upended by this new way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could. No, what I'm saying is that you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives by standing up to these pigs, but... You know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible.
I wasn't totally confident, but you really showed me the value of standing up for myself.
That's it. We've tried things corporate way, or things corporate's way, but I've had enough. To heck with all these red tape. We're just gonna go in there and bulldoze the entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. Now you three nitwits need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Bull. Everything, all right over here. Get this washed up here on the Shrimp Lizard so I can get out of here. What did you just call me? Alright, folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me here. Sorry, but, you're banned from the, premises. Boss's orders. Well, that was a bust. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard? As if the greatest, most powerful dragon the world has ever seen could be compared to the likes of a common reptile. I'll show them who the lizard is. I'm burning this place down. As I told you earlier, this straw is indestructible and fireproof. You won't be getting through here, friend. And you should feel really bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it! Calm down, okay? So what's the plan now? We can't get back in the site and we failed to negotiate. Forget the job. I want to get my revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs. Sure you will, Tinder.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there.
Oh, no problem. We were definitely there to stand up for you, and to protect the interests of our company.
You're too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself.
Wolfgang, the self-proclaimed virtuosic superstar.
I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in all the woods, but I'm sure you've heard of me.
Hi! Welcome! Nice to meet ya. My name's Draven. Make yourself comfortable. Nope.
You haven't? Well, not to worry. You don't have to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge.
Hang on, do you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf?
So you have heard of me. The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big. Kinda. I'm a wolf. Most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone.
Uh-huh.
But none of that matters now. That pig said he's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow and I gotta stop him. It's okay, I have a plan. I'm going to get back into the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig brothers to spare our lovely village.
Well, thank you. I'll say, it's always nice to have somebody that's from the W server come in. I've been wanting to, like, grow more with you guys. So I've been trying to, reach out more in that. So, it's good to know I got somebody from some of the other servers. Awesome. Thank you for joining from W. It means a lot. And how are you going to do that?
With my wit, charm, and musical virtuosity.
Flint, I think this construction project seems pretty pivotal for Ever After Inc. Thank you! But say it's still taking my birthday today. But, thank you. It's only late because of the timing from my side, so. We've been looking for a way to sabotage them, and I think this is it. If we could just get past the straw gate and into the construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up their plans. Hey Wolfgang, since you're the big bad wolf, can't you blow that straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes?
A strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But seeing as how we're both trying to get into the construction site, maybe we can team up. I promise, I won't bite.
Flint, you're not seriously convincing letting this hack come with us. I don't think I can stomach another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered. Tender, think about it. According to the story of the 3 little pigs, the big bad wolf is the one to blow the pigs' houses down. He might not know how to do that right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually, so we should stick with him until that happens. I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance to hurt that infernal company. You're in! Wolfgang joins the party.
Woohoo! I won't let you down, promise. Main skill is music. At any time, I can whip out my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts grow. Let's try it.
So, press X to bring out loot. Okay. Whoa, that's amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know?
Just this one.
Oh, I thought you were a famous musician.
I'm working on it. I'm a quick learner, so if you encounter any more songs in our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up.
So, what's the plan?
First, I gotta go back to the village to warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with their bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe one of them could help us get back into the construction site. Follow me, the village is just back this way.
So now I've gotten to the partner swapping. Okay, we're gonna save here. And now... Okay. How'd I miss? Ow. Okay, I don't need to swap him out yet. Okay, so every character... Okay, that's fine. So we'll go from here. So this is where it gets interesting compared to the other, like, to other Paper Mario, where I can have 2 sidekicks, or 2 other teammates, and not just the main character. I was hearing a weird noise. Protect us. Oh, ow. Well, I got lucky. Oh, right, fire breath. Perfect. And boom. Gather all my gold coins. No, that's not what I wanted. Fun fact is that Nintendo can't do anything about it. It's a totally different concept. And I think... Did you just willingly jump off the cliff? Tender, why? There is a bridge here, Tender. Take it. You know what? I know, but realistically, they don't have any grounds. No, come on. Take that. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Now, do this. No. Don't touch me. Can't block sound, dummy. Climb. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some equipping. We're gonna do health boosts. And we're gonna do Dire Straits. Okay, go back to normal outfit. Take the hit. There we go. No, that will not be the smart option. We'll do this. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, not smart idea. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do TP. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start off here first. Ow. Okay, hold on. Oh no, my controller died. Oh no. Oh no, unpreparedness. I'm better than this, I promise. I'm fumbling. Okay, we're good. Maybe. I'm panicking. Here, I'll charge your controller later. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I don't feel 28 though. I don't know what age I feel like though, but I don't feel like 28. Yes. Monday. Yeah. I am back. No, this one. I don't know why I never thought about doing that for the stacked enemies. Latte.
Welcome to my hometown, Happy How Hollow. As you can see, it's a peaceful little place.
What town? All I see are some crude little huts. Alright, Tender, that's enough. Hey, Wolfgang. Hey, new friends, welcome.
Hey bud, look, we don't have a lot of time. But I was just at the construction site talking to the 3 pigs. They're coming to bulldoze our village tomorrow. We have to do something fast.
Classic worrying Wolfgang. This is all a misunderstanding, surely. Those pigs are just the kindest neighbors ever. In fact, one of the pigs is here now, touring the village.
What?
Yeah, just over yonder.
Hey buddy. Come around this place, will you? Me and the boys are just so excited to be moving next door.
Of course, future neighbor. It's my pleasure.
This building is our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo night and...
Yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go.
You catch on quickly.
That's amazing. Let's continue.
Pudgy, how is the land surveying going?
Oh, hon. Pudgy, how is the land surveying going? You know I can't stand it in this place, right? It's absolutely filthy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going good, boss. My new friend is showing me around. Oh, hello, future neighbor. Whoa there. Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, mutt. Officer Boar. Listen up, wolves. We're your 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine. Goodbye, sweeties. Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour now?
Stop! This pig is not actually interested in our town or its rich, fascinating history.
I don't know about that. He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time.
The pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes.
Hey, Furlick, mind your business. We just kicked this guy off our side for trying to bite me. Now he's lying here. He's a menace.
You're the liar. This tour is over. Get off our land.
Yeah, whatever. Don't got time for this now. I'm coming back. Trust me. These pigs are a bunch of tryhards. Their whole villainous shtick could really use a bit of subtlety. Wolfgang, Wolfgang, you scared him off. I hate to see you work up like this. Just relax, okay? Anyways, hope you all enjoy your stay here in Happy Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here don't really understand the danger the three little pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. They're all the kindest folks you'll ever meet, but they're just a bit dumb. No, they just like to see the best in everyone. Anyways, let's ask around a bit. Someone's gotta be able to help us. And we're gonna save. Alright. Well, guys, what I think is gonna happen, I'm actually going to take this in bits and pieces. Only because I want to make sure everybody can enjoy this as the game progresses. So what I'm going to do is that I am actually going to go end the stream as of tonight. But I am looking forward to continuing it either sometime tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, it'll be Friday. But yeah, I just want to shout out everybody that has came in and watched with me. It has meant a great deal. My community couldn't grow without you guys, so I do appreciate everything that you've done. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this, again, feel free to give me a follow. But yeah, like I said, we'll continue this up on Wednesday or Friday, one of those two. But from there, we're going to go ahead and end it. So I hope everybody has a great night, and everybody has a great day following tomorrow. Bye, guys.